Hello, friends. Today I'm going to talk about a couple of interview hints and the mindset how interviewer normally asks questions and how you should understand and reply to them. I'm putting this since last 16 and 17 years of experience of interview. I'm taking interviews at all level and the common mistakes normally I see and I just want to update you here. So let's say this way. You went for an interview and interviewer says, "Hey, what all services you know in AWS?" This is pretty common. Everybody says, "Yeah, I know Lambda. मैं Lambda जानता हूँ. I can do that." And you may add a couple of more, like let's say S3, EC2, RDS. There are many. I'm just giving one example. Now, to understand the limitation of Lambda, interviewer normally ask is, I also ask this question is, I have an S3 bucket and I have like 50 gig of data, and all of them are the CSV file. What I need is you remove the duplicate data from the CSV file. Can you do that with Lambda? And I take a pause. After a few seconds, few people even respond me, yes, you can do the deduplication with AWS Lambda also. Well, it's a debatable topic. You somehow orchestrate microservice pattern, design, a lot of things, recursive Lambda, passing a state. But let's not do this way. If I just tell you, do a simple things, don't make it crazy. And that's what not Lambda is meant to. This is exactly what I want to discuss with you. How interviewer asks question, what is his mindset. At least I can share my experience, and this helps you a lot in the interviews. And it's not worth AWS Lambda. This is worth going with a lot of services. Now, like you see, the Lambda console I'm already in. In this session, I'm just telling you how to create a Lambda functions. You just go to create functions. You call author from scratch. You give it a name, like let's say interview questions. I said because something this we talked about. If you're a Node.js fan guy, you can do in Node.js. I want Python. I move with the Python. Keep everything default. Create a functions, and here is boom. Your Lambda function is created. There are a lot of things behind this and above this, which is happening and needs to happen to actually write a production code which can actually be deployed. Like you see, interview question Lambda is created. You have your code here, and there you go. There you go. Now to see the code test, you just go and test and call a test event. You will see the function executing, and you get your results back. It's very easy. You can change your code. You can say here, hey, this is me. Some changes, whatever you want, you can write. And the moment you're done, there's a left deploy button. You just put in that. You see, things are deploying. Once it is deployed, go back and test again, call test again, and you see it is deployed. I don't want to make this video huge, but one more thing I want to add to you is trigger. So trigger is something which is I call like bouncer in my courses. So call an API gateway. This is your bouncer. It allows who can talk to your Lambda. So create a new API, make an HTTP API. We should be having security, but for now in this small cool video, let's make it simple. Add. And once it is done, you will see in your Lambda that a trigger has been added. Beautiful. Now, if you go to the trigger, you see you get an endpoint. While I'm talking right now, this is active. You see this is on the web browser, and you got it. Thank you guys. Subscribe for this channel. I'm going to add so many cool techniques and interview questions. You will love it and you will understand it. Understand in a deep sense and learn from my 17 years of architectural knowledge and development. Thank you very much. Stay tuned.